Most Americans eat a breakfast that guarantees a crash before 10 a.m. Research shows some common breakfast meals can push blood sugar higher than a can of soda within 30 minutes, triggering cravings, brain fog, and fatigue hours later. Most people never connect the dots. The right breakfast does the opposite. It stabilizes energy, sharpens focus, and keeps hunger quiet without calorie counting. Today we are revealing 10 simple, real breakfast foods that actually work. And the final one is still marketed as healthy, yet causes more crashes than sugar. Taben, old-fashioned oatmeal, unsweetened. Let us start with one of the most underrated breakfast staples in America, old-fashioned oatmeal, not the instant packets loaded with sugar and artificial flavoring. We are talking about the real thing, plain, simple rolled oats that have been fueling healthy mornings for generations. On the surface, oatmeal seems boring, just oats and water, right? But that simplicity is exactly what makes it so powerful. Unlike sugary cereals that spike your blood sugar and leave you hungry an hour later, oatmeal delivers what nutritionists call slow-release energy. The complex carbohydrates break down gradually, keeping you full and focused well into your morning. Here's what the science says. A single cup of cooked oatmeal contains about 4 grams of fiber, including a special type called beta-glucan. Studies have shown that beta-glucan can help lower LDL cholesterol levels by 5 to 10% when consumed regularly. That is meaningful protection for your heart from a breakfast that costs less than 50 cents per serving. But the benefits do not stop there. Oatmeal has a low glycemic index, meaning it will not cause the dramatic blood sugar spikes and crashes that leave you reaching for snacks mid-morning. Research has found that people who ate oatmeal for breakfast reported feeling fuller for longer compared to those who ate the same number of calories from processed cereals. The key is keeping it unsweetened. Add fresh fruit, a drizzle of honey, or a handful of nuts instead of reaching for the flavored packets. You control what goes in, and your body will thank you for it. If oatmeal is this good, imagine what else made our list. Coming up, a creamy protein powerhouse most people are eating the wrong way. 9. Greek yogurt, plain. Now we are moving into something a bit more indulgent, at least in texture. Greek yogurt has exploded in popularity over the past decade, and for good reason. But here is the catch. Most people are buying the wrong kind. Those fruit on the bottom varieties and dessert-flavored cups are loaded with added sugars, sometimes as much as 20 grams per serving. That is nearly as much sugar as a candy bar disguised as a health food. Plain Greek yogurt is a completely different story. It is thick, creamy, and packed with protein that keeps you satisfied without the sugar crash. A single cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt contains roughly 17 grams of protein. Compare that to regular yogurt, which typically offers about 9 grams. That extra protein helps stabilize blood sugar, supports muscle maintenance, and keeps hunger at bay until your next meal. But there is more happening inside that container. Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support gut health and digestion. Research has linked regular yogurt consumption to improved digestive function and enhanced immune response. Your gut and immune system will both benefit from this simple swap. The calcium content is impressive too. One serving delivers about 20% of your daily recommended intake, supporting bone health with every spoonful. And because it is strained, Greek yogurt contains less lactose than regular varieties, making it easier to digest for those with mild sensitivities. The secret to making plain Greek yogurt work is customization. Top it with fresh berries, a sprinkle of granola, or a tablespoon of natural honey. You get the flavor without the processed sugar bomb. Simple, satisfying, and genuinely good for you. But what if you want something just as filling, with a lot more crunch? Next up, a classic combination that is faster than you think and more satisfying than your average toast. 8. Whole grain toast with natural nut butter. There is something deeply satisfying about toast in the morning. The warmth, the crunch, the simplicity of spreading something delicious on top. But most Americans are doing it wrong. White bread with sugary spreads, or processed peanut butter filled with hydrogenated oils and added sugar. That is not breakfast. That is a blood sugar roller coaster waiting to happen. Whole grain toast with natural nut butter flips the script entirely. You are combining slow-digesting complex carbohydrates with healthy fats and plant-based protein. It is a combination that keeps you full, focused, and energized without the crash. Let us break down why this works so well. Whole grain bread contains the entire grain kernel, which means you are getting fiber, B vitamins, and minerals that white bread simply cannot offer. A single slice of true whole grain bread provides about 3 to 4 grams of fiber, helping regulate digestion and maintain steady blood sugar levels throughout your morning. Now add natural nut butter to the equation. A 2 tablespoon serving of natural peanut butter contains about 8 grams of protein and 16 grams of heart-healthy fats. Almond butter offers similar benefits with slightly more vitamin E, an antioxidant that supports skin health and immune function. The key difference from conventional peanut butter is what is missing. No added sugar, no hydrogenated oils, no unnecessary fillers. Research has shown that people who regularly consume nuts and nut butters have lower rates of heart disease and better weight management outcomes. The healthy fats promote satiety, meaning you are less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks before lunch arrives. This breakfast takes under 5 minutes to prepare. Toast, spread, done. Add sliced banana or a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness without processed sugar. It is quick, affordable, and genuinely nourishing. But what if mornings are so hectic you barely have time to eat at all? Up next, a breakfast you prepare the night before that practically makes itself. 7. Chia seed pudding. What if you could wake up to a breakfast that was already waiting for you? No cooking, no prep, no morning stress, just open the fridge and eat. That is the magic of chia seed pudding, one of the smartest make-ahead breakfasts you will ever discover. Chia seeds might look tiny and unremarkable, but do not let their size fool you. These little seeds are nutritional powerhouses that have been consumed for centuries, dating back to ancient Aztec and Mayan civilizations who valued them for sustained energy. When soaked in liquid overnight, chia seeds absorb up to 12 times their weight, transforming into a thick, pudding-like texture that feels indulgent but is incredibly good for you. Here is what makes chia seeds so impressive. Just 2 tablespoons contain about 10 grams of fiber, nearly 40% of your daily recommended intake. That fiber supports digestive health, promotes feelings of fullness, and helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels. Studies have found that chia seeds can help reduce appetite and calorie intake when consumed as part of a balanced diet. But the benefits extend beyond fiber. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, the same heart-healthy fats found in salmon and other fatty fish. 2 tablespoons provide nearly 5 grams of omega-3s, which support brain function, reduce inflammation, and promote cardiovascular health. You are also getting a solid dose of protein, calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus in every serving, making chia pudding. Could not be simpler. Combine 3 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1 cup of milk or a plant-based alternative, add a touch of vanilla and sweetener if desired, then refrigerate overnight. By morning, you have a creamy, satisfying breakfast ready to enjoy. Top with fresh fruit, nuts, or a drizzle of maple syrup for extra flavor. Speaking of protein, the next pick is a classic that cooks in minutes. If you're learning something new here, hit subscribe and keep these eye-opening breakdowns coming. 6. Scrambled or poached. Eggs have had a complicated reputation over the years. One decade they are praised, the next they are blamed for cholesterol problems. But here is the truth that modern nutrition science has finally confirmed. Eggs are one of the most complete and affordable protein sources you can eat, and they deserve a place on your breakfast plate. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein along with essential nutrients that many Americans are lacking. We are talking about choline, a nutrient critical for brain health that over 90% of the population does not get enough of. 1 egg provides roughly 150 milligrams of choline, supporting memory, mood, and cognitive function. The cholesterol concerns that plagued eggs for decades have largely been debunked. Research has found that for most healthy adults, eating up to 3 eggs per day does not negatively impact heart health or cholesterol levels. The dietary cholesterol in eggs has minimal effect on blood cholesterol for the majority of people. What makes eggs particularly valuable for breakfast is their impact on satiety. Studies have found that participants who ate eggs for breakfast consumed fewer calories throughout the day compared to those who ate a bagel with the same calorie count. The protein and healthy fats keep you feeling full, reducing the urge to snack on processed foods before lunch arrives. Preparation is quick and versatile. Scrambled eggs take under 5 minutes. Poached eggs require just a pot of simmering water and about 3 minutes of cooking time. Pair them with vegetables, whole grain toast, or avocado for a complete balanced meal. Eggs work for every budget and every schedule, making them one of the most practical, healthy breakfasts available. But what if you want something naturally sweet without any added sugar? Our next entry delivers vibrant flavor and serious nutrition in every bite. 5. Fresh berries. Nature already created the perfect sweet breakfast food, no added sugar required. Fresh berries, including blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries, deliver the sweet satisfaction your taste buds crave while flooding your body with nutrients that processed breakfast foods simply cannot match. Here is why berries deserve a permanent spot in your morning routine. They are among the most antioxidant-rich foods on the planet. Blueberries in particular contain compounds called anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue color and have been linked to improved brain function and reduced cognitive decline. Research has found that women who consume 2 or more servings of berries per week showed slower rates of memory decline compared to those who rarely ate them. The fiber content in berries is remarkable for their size. 1 cup of raspberries contains about 8 grams of fiber, while 1 cup of blueberries provides roughly 4 grams. That fiber supports healthy digestion, helps regulate blood sugar, and promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. You are feeding your body and your microbiome with every handful. Berries are also surprisingly low in calories despite their sweet taste. 1 cup of strawberries contains just about 50 calories, making them ideal for those watching their intake without sacrificing flavor. Compare that to a typical flavored yogurt or breakfast pastry, and the difference becomes clear. This is natural sweetness that nourishes rather than depletes. The versatility of berries makes them easy to incorporate into any breakfast. Add them to yogurt, oatmeal, or chia pudding for extra flavor. Blend them into smoothies for a refreshing start, or simply enjoy them straight from the bowl as a standalone snack. Fresh or frozen, berries retain their nutritional value and deliver consistent benefits. Now, let us talk about a protein option that quietly outperforms most breakfasts. 4. Cottage cheese bowls. For years, cottage cheese sat in the dairy aisle, overlooked and underappreciated. But recently, something shifted. Health enthusiasts and nutritionists have rediscovered this humble food, and it is quickly becoming one of the most talked about breakfast options in America. Here is why cottage cheese bowls deserve a spot on your table. The protein content is exceptional. A single cup of low-fat cottage cheese contains roughly 28 grams of protein. That is more than Greek yogurt, more than eggs, and more than most protein bars. For anyone looking to build muscle, maintain healthy body composition, or simply stay full until lunch, cottage cheese delivers results that few other breakfast foods can match. But protein is just the beginning. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady release of amino acids to your muscles over several hours. Research has found that casein consumption improved overnight muscle recovery in athletes. Imagine what it can do for your morning energy and sustained focus throughout the day. The calcium content supports bone health, with 1 cup providing about 14% of your daily recommended intake. You are also getting B vitamins, selenium, and phosphorus, all essential nutrients that support everything from metabolism to immune function. And despite its creamy texture, low-fat cottage cheese contains minimal saturated fat compared to many other dairy options. The flavor profile of cottage cheese is intentionally mild, which makes it incredibly versatile. Top it with fresh berries and a drizzle of honey for a sweet bowl. Add tomatoes, cucumber, and everything bagel seasoning for a savory option. The possibilities are endless, and each variation delivers serious nutrition alongside genuine flavor. Cottage cheese is affordable, widely available, and takes 0 preparation time. It is the kind of breakfast that works for busy mornings and leisurely weekends alike. But if you are ready to elevate your morning even further, our next pick brings restaurant-quality nutrition to your kitchen. 3. Smoked salmon on whole grain bread. This is where breakfast starts to feel a little more special. Smoked salmon on whole grain bread might sound like something you would order at a trendy brunch spot, but it is surprisingly simple to make at home and delivers a nutritional profile that few other breakfasts can match. Let us talk about what makes salmon so valuable for your health. It is one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids available, containing roughly 2,000 milligrams per 3-ounce serving. These essential fats support heart health, reduce inflammation, and have been linked to improved brain function and mood regulation. Research has found that regular fish consumption was associated with lower risk of heart disease and stroke. The protein content is equally impressive. That same 3-ounce serving of smoked salmon delivers about 16 grams of high-quality protein, helping you stay satisfied and energized throughout your morning. Unlike processed breakfast meats that are loaded with sodium and preservatives, smoked salmon offers clean, nutrient-dense protein that your body can actually use. Pairing salmon with whole grain bread creates a balanced meal that combines healthy fats, protein, and complex carbohydrates. The fiber from the bread slows digestion and prevents blood sugar spikes, while the salmon provides sustained energy and essential nutrients. Add some cream cheese, capers, and red onion for a classic combination that tastes indulgent but is genuinely good for you. Smoked salmon is also rich in vitamin D, a nutrient that many Americans are deficient in, especially during winter months. One serving provides roughly 80% of your daily recommended intake, supporting bone health, immune function, and mood stability. Yes, smoked salmon costs more than cereal or toast. But when you consider the nutritional value and how satisfying it is, it becomes a worthwhile investment in your health. Up next, a trendy favorite that actually lives up to the hype. 2. Avocado toast. It has been mocked as a millennial cliché and blamed for everything from budget problems to housing crises. But here is the truth that the jokes overlook. Avocado toast is legitimately one of the healthiest, most satisfying breakfast options you can eat. And despite its trendy reputation, it is simple, affordable when made at home, and packed with nutrients your body needs. Let us start with the star ingredient. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil. These fats help lower bad cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and support nutrient absorption. Research has found that eating 1 avocado per day was associated with improved cardiovascular health markers in overweight adults. 1/2 of an avocado contains roughly 15 grams of healthy fats along with about 6 grams of fiber. That combination of fat and fiber is what makes avocado toast so satisfying. You feel full, your blood sugar stays stable, and you are not reaching for snacks an hour later. Compare that to a sugary muffin or processed breakfast sandwich, and the difference becomes obvious. Avocados also deliver potassium, a mineral that most Americans do not get enough of. 1/2 contains about 350 milligrams, more than you would find in a medium banana. Potassium supports healthy blood pressure, proper muscle function, and fluid balance throughout your body. When you add whole grain bread to the equation, you are combining those healthy fats with slow-digesting complex carbohydrates and additional fiber. The result is a breakfast that provides sustained energy without the crash. Top it with a poached egg for extra protein, a sprinkle of red pepper flakes for metabolism-boosting capsaicin, or some cherry tomatoes for added vitamins. Avocado toast is quick to prepare, endlessly customizable, and genuinely nutritious. It earned its popularity for good reason. But our number one pick takes everything great about healthy breakfast and makes it even more convenient. This is the ultimate morning meal for busy lives. 1. Overnight. Oats with nuts and seeds. Overnight oats with nuts and seeds might just be the smartest breakfast you can eat. It requires 0 morning prep, delivers balanced nutrition, and tastes absolutely delicious straight from the fridge. Here is why overnight oats earned the number 1 spot. You are combining the slow-release energy of oats with the healthy fats and protein from nuts and seeds, creating a meal that keeps you full, focused, and energized for hours. Unlike instant oatmeal packets loaded with sugar and artificial flavoring, overnight oats let you control exactly what goes in. The base starts with old-fashioned rolled oats, which we already know contain heart-healthy beta-glucan fiber. When soaked overnight, the oats become soft and creamy without any cooking required. Add chia seeds for omega-3 fatty acids and extra fiber. Toss in some almonds or walnuts for protein and vitamin E. Include a spoonful of flaxseed for additional plant-based omega-3s. Every ingredient serves a purpose. The nutritional profile is impressive. A typical serving of overnight oats with nuts and seeds contains roughly 10 to 15 grams of protein, 8 to 12 grams of fiber, and a healthy dose of unsaturated fats. Research has found that meals combining protein, fiber, and healthy fats resulted in better appetite control and more stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. The convenience factor cannot be overstated. Prepare a batch on Sunday night, and you have breakfast ready for several mornings. No cooking, no cleanup, no excuses. Just grab your jar from the fridge and eat. For busy professionals, parents, or anyone who struggles with morning routines, overnight oats remove every barrier between you and a healthy breakfast. Top with fresh berries for antioxidants, a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness, or some dark chocolate chips for an occasional treat. This is breakfast done right. And there you have it, 10 breakfast foods that can genuinely transform how you feel every single day. Small changes lead to big results. Start with one swap this week, and your body will thank you.